set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help.
There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Right back to the well. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This defense feeling a bolt of energy from the crowd, trying to force a 3-and-out. Throws for the tight end. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, sticks that big mitt up there and grabs it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the ground with the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Got room at the 35. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Phillips. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. It's a running room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
On the run, it's Lindsey. Plows through the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give on the option. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again, this time a rather long one from 46 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. Turning it on! Bust through behind his pad. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll give it to the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Brewster. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Snagged in the middle. It's Campbell. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They go 83 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bears the pressure. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Phillips.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. It's a draw. Can't get him to the ground. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brewster. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. They go to the draw. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The kick is on its way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They go to the ground. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. No fair catches here, looking for room. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch! And he's in for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Find some fresh air. Oh, a lot of space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. They'll run this play from the pistol. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brewster. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. He'll pull it on the read. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. Made a defender miss. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Right down the boulevard. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Sticks it in his belly. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And you gotta throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field. Always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
Looking downfield on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Unleashes it on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Phillips. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Now they'll run the draw. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Punt is in the air. And the returner will be brought down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. To the air on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. The short hands, it's Campbell. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. There he goes. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. They'll run the option. Leaves it with the running back. Makes a man miss. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Oh, better look out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Hands it off on the counter. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Nestled just inside that right upright. The lead is now back down to 9.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off play action on 1st down. That's caught. It's Lindsey. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Phillips.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. He'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Offense in an empty set. QB draw. He's out past the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The give to the big fullback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Here's the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and the lead swells to 16, and it's getting late. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brewster. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Brewster. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Motion from the back. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now they'll run it to the right here. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Reed. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
They'll test the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. They'll try the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. On the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Campbell. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Number 10 in punt formation to kick it away.
They punt it away on 4th down. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Brewster. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. So now it's 2nd and long.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Under fire. He wants a big play here late. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.